Good morning, and welcome back to 18 Acres Journals. My name is Linda. If you are new here, I welcome you. If you've been here before, thanks for visiting. I love it when you do that. I was following, again, Donna from Twisted Paper Studio, and she put out a challenge for us to do something. And I came back here and I created them. I thought they were adorable. So I'm going to do her challenge. Unfortunately, I started already, and I went ahead and punched the hole out. She took 2 tags, cut them out the same size. She glued, one was thicker than the other. I think one was cardstock or one was scrapbook paper, which is what this is. I had cut a bunch of scrapbook paper to create my flower ephemera holder, and I had these scraps left over, and I thought these would be perfect for making tags. So I took this one. It was already folded like this. I poked a little hole in the very top, and I glued the 2 together with the string in the middle, and then I went ahead and glued that on. This one I did a little bit differently. I took a piece of digital, and then I took a journal card digital, and I cut them both out. I made them both the same size. I put Bookpage on one to make it a little thicker, and then I put I glued the twine inside it, and then I added the butterfly. Now the twine moved on me, and now the butterfly's a little lower, but I'm okay with that. He's still pretty. But I wanted to do another little guy. I like the way these turned out. They're just so pretty. So I went ahead and I cut the hole inside. It was hard to do, I'm not going to lie to you. What I did is I folded them in half like so, and then I squeezed as hard as I could, and I got an impression on both sides of my, I think this is a 3-inch. And then I went and I did one at a time, and they came out fine. It was hard to do, but there we go. So I am going to poke the little hole in at the very top, which I think is adorable. I'm going to keep it that way. I just think it looks better. But what I'm doing is I'm poking it right in the very edge. I'm not poking it all the way through. See, I'm going to just do like half and half. See, I wanted it to be a hole, not a place where I could put a tie or anything in it. See? I created the hole. Now I'm going to take my twine and stick it through the hole. And I'm going to go ahead and create a loop. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to tie a little loop in the top. I just feel like the loop, for some reason, helps with the look of it. Alright, I'll make it a smaller loop. I don't need it big. Yeah, this is one of her challenges. I will have to look up the name of the challenge, and I'll do the hashtag and everything so that everybody who's looking for this challenge can find it. Okay, there we go. I like that size. Now I'm going to stick this through the hole, and then this little extra piece that's hanging through the hole. Like so. I'm going to put it on a piece of Bookpage because I'm going to use my sticky glue, my Fabri-Tac, because I want that to stand down. This one, unfortunately, the way I did it, it moved on me. I'm not going to let this one move. I'm going to keep this one glued in. And I don't need to put any Bookpage or anything on this because this is already thick scrapbook paper. I like it. It's nice and thick. So how is everybody? I pray you're following along with her and you're gonna enjoy this challenge also. It's fun. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit on this side also and let the two pieces meet together. And hopefully, I'm going to hold this a little tight for a minute so that once I get it down, it won't move on me. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece. It doesn't need to be real long. It just doesn't. So now that I have it in there, I'm going to let it dry for a second, and then I'm going to ink the edges so that I'm hiding the white. I don't really like the way the white pokes through. And unfortunately, it only does it on the one side. But isn't that pretty already? Alright, I'm going to tie the knot down here. It's a finished look. If I had a bead or something, I would probably put the bead in it too, but I don't have any beads. I like that. It just gives it a finished look for some reason. Okay, now, I don't know why I closed the glue up. Okay, now I have two butterflies. They are not the same, but they're the same size. And I'm pulling the foam off of them because I don't want them being 3D. I want them to glue together. These are 3D stickers I bought a while back. And I forgot I had them. But then I went looking through to find what I could put in the middle of my holes. And I found them again. And I love it. But I can't get this one to come off for some reason. The other ones came off no problem. This one's being a brat. Oh well, I will get this one off and we'll just glue those together as close as possible. Yeah, that one came off no problem. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these on. So I'm going to glue this one down. And then we'll set it on the twine like this, right in the middle, right there. Slide down just a hair, and then we'll put this guy on, and I'll push them together. They're really pretty. Let them just sit there and kind of stay glued. And I think this one, I felt like one of these I need to get rid of. I need to do my corners. And I need to trim up the little edges. They're so pretty though. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the ink. Oh well. We'll do it right now. Probably should have done the ink before I even glued it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That little bit of white is not going to make me cry. Now I'm going to go ahead and borrow this guy to do the corners. Okay, and then again, I'm going to do this one. Because I'm not a pointy girl. But isn't that cute? She did hers a little different. But I have 3. Let me clean my mess and show you my 3 one more time. I like this side, but I also like this side because of the butterfly. Aren't they pretty? And I believe this was something weekly challenge. I'll write it down in the description box. But it was Donna Twist from Twisted Paper Studio who challenged us on Monday to do it. Here it is Wednesday morning, and I did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day.